In this edition, we will be talking about flexible inflation target framework that is under intense discussion these days. Why it is under discussion? Because it is set to be reviewed by the government by 31st of March 2021. In fact, India has adopted flexible inflation targeting framework, which in short is known as FIT, F-I-T, and we have adopted this format only in June 2016 after an expert committee has given recommendations in 2014. The recommendation was, according to the Indian macroeconomic fundamentals, our inflation, which is indicated by the movement of CPI, Consumer Price Index, should range between 4% plus or minus 2%. That is, our inflation should be range bound between 2% on the downside and maximum 6% on the upside. So that was the target which has been given to the Reserve Bank of India, and accordingly RBI Act 1934 was amended to make it compatible so that the RBI will be able to monitor the movement of inflation with the help of Monetary Policy Committee. Monetary Policy Committee is a high policy making body which helps the Reserve Bank of India to monitor the macroeconomic conditions and also the various tools which RBI can use to achieve the objectives of monetary policy. Now, one very good feature of FIT is we have been able to bring down a double-digit inflation which we were having prior to adoption of FIT down to 3.8% to 4.3% after adoption of FIT. So that was a great contribution as far as the framework is concerned, because we could tame the inflation to a large extent and we could contain it almost within the upper band of inflation target, except that in the recent pandemic situation, for about 6 to 9 months, the inflation has breached the 6% mark. Otherwise, normally we could contain the inflation within that range. So there has been a great contribution of the FIT model in driving the inflation trajectory, and it helps the economy to be transparent in its objectives. It can make the economy more predictable as far as the monetary policy dispensations are concerned. We will be in a better position to understand the nuances of how the inflation versus interest rates versus exchange rates will move in future as we observe the macroeconomic fundamentals. So this is the great contribution as far as the FIT is concerned, and it puts India on a league at par with many of the developing economies which have already adopted the FIT model, whether we consider US, UK, Canada, Japan, and many other economies have adopted flexible inflation targeting model to ensure better control on the price stability, and the price stability brings the economy on a better pedestal, and RBI will have to explain if there has been a deviation in the inflation trajectory for a consecutive 2 quarters in any given situation. So that calls for greater accountability on the part of the central bank to ensure that these monetary policy tools are directed towards controlling the inflation. In a recent study, Reserve Bank of India brought out what we call the Currency and Finance report of RBI, which states that looking to the contribution of FIT in the last 5 years that we have experienced, which is now due for renewal in March 2021, looking to the great contribution that the FIT model has given, we should continue with the same range of inflation band, that is 2% to 6%, which is a fit model for India, and looking to our macroeconomic fundamentals, looking to the potentiality of growth. We can continue with the same policy of continuing the flexible inflation targeting model so that we can be transparent in our policy dispensation and the consultative mode that the central bank always adopts in articulating its policy and the direction and the tools that it is using, and it will be in a position to better mold the utilization of these monetary policy tools for the purpose of reining in the price range. Now, why inflation is very important for any economy is that it drives the price line, that is the prices of the commodities which are linked to the CPI, and this affects the masses at the grassroots level, and any higher inflation will douse the sentiments of growth, and the growth will get retarded as the interest rates will spike. A greater interest rates will reduce investments on the infrastructure, investment on the manufacturing, investments on the economic activities, and any higher inflation, higher interest rate is an antidote to growth which is not desirable for any economy, and hence globally it is always considered good to have inflation within a tolerance level, because inflation within the tolerance level is the most desirable objective of monetary policy, and hence the flexible inflation targeting, since we have adopted, we are in a better position to control our growth modules, and we are in a better position to contain the inflation. Now our government mandates RBI to control the inflation, and it is subject to renewal every 5 years, and now the inflation FIT is under consideration of the government as far as its renewal is concerned, and the RBI's study very much affirms that the range which is suggested last time, it should be good enough for next 5 years to come. Now, as we await the government's continuance of the FIT range, we should always feel this FIT is a good tool for the country to bring about stability and ability to harness the growth potentiality of the country, and hence I think the same trend should continue as far as the FIT is concerned, and we should be in a position to touch our aspiration of a 5 trillion economy in the next few years to come, as we pursue a lower range of inflation, and we are in a position to mold our direction of growth to harness the full potentiality. It is more important looking to the impact of the pandemic on the economy and the deep injury that is caused due to the pandemic in this year. And still we are under the second wave of coronavirus. That is a cause of concern for everyone, but the only change between wave 1 and wave 2, that is coronavirus wave 1 and wave 2, is that now we are more informed about the kind of virus that we are facing, and now we have vaccination in progress, and we are in a better position to protect ourselves from the fallout of this pandemic. And hence the policy stance of the government regarding continuation of the range as far as the FIT is concerned is very significant. And hence I think we can look forward for the stance of the government on the issue, but we must clearly understand that FIT is a good globally acclaimed tool to ensure that the inflation is range bound. It is a matter of concern for everyone in the society as far as inflation trajectory is concerned. Thank you very much.